brown and white biscuits. They were very ingenious, weren't they, when the lights went out?
Yeah, they were. I mean, this is the first time in the Super Bowl. And their ad was pretty funny about library and the bullhorn. The cops come in, bullhorn, and he whispers because we're in a library. But once the lights went out in 35 minutes, they put an ad that on Twitter that just said, you know, you can dunk in the dark. And they had a glass of milk and an Oreo cookie, and you can, and you know, the point was, and they got out relatively quickly. There were a few others that did that.
Is that the? I mean, you've been in the ad business a long time. Is that the way things are going? Is that you have to be like quick and say, okay, there's an opportunity here. It's a short opportunity. It's a window. We're going to go in.
Yeah, and I think because it's the Super Bowl and because there was something like 23 million Twitter comments throughout the whole game, you know, you want to be part of that conversation. I mean, I don't think there's nothing like the Super Bowl in this country. So it was not only an opportunity to kind of go in there and use social media, but to use it and get something very clever and get a huge push or feedback from viewers of the game.
No, Tide detergent, which I've used once or twice, once a year whether I need to or not. They did some stuff too. What did they do?
Well, they actually were also on Twitter during the blackout and says, you know, we can get stains out, but we can't get, you know, blackouts out. So that was one of the use of Twitter with social media. But they also did, you know, it's a Procter & Gamble ad, and they had some iconic featured Joe Montana on a jersey, and the wife is a Ravens fan, and took the stain out after they had all these people coming like it was, you know, the Shrine of Turin or something. Where it was a shroud of Turin west.
So, of all of those that we've seen, which was your favorite?
Well, I did like the Audi. I did like the Oreo. I did like the Clyde. So I thought Taco Bell had a pretty funny ad with all these geriatrics doing things that teenagers would do, getting tattoos and raising hell and sneaking out of a nursing home. I thought that was funny. You know, I think most of the car ads were pretty good. You know, the Chrysler had another Oprah talk over, you know, with the troops. You know, Dodge Ram had an homage to farmers. Again, you know, we're seeing in the Super Bowl, particularly with car makers, a lot longer ads. You know, about 5% of ads on television are 60 seconds or longer. In the Super Bowl, it's about 20%.
And that was, I mean, the Audi ad was great. I mean, that's it just really hits a lot of buttons. It's great stuff.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here, Brad Adgate,
thank you very much.
Veteran ad man. We appreciate your time today. So how did these Super Bowl commercials rate with you, Wall Street Journal readers? Check out all the likes and dislikes on a Super Bowl ad page on WSJ.com and see if you agree.